Okay guys, so we're going to be talking about how to move a shape or rotate a shape on a plane. So we've already talked about transformations and translations and how to move a shape around, but now we're going to talk about how to rotate one. So the first thing we need to do is label our shape, which here it's already done. We have triangle ABC, and we also need to look at our rotation arrow, which is telling us we're rotating clockwise, and we're rotating 32 degrees. Now the way we do this with our compass is we place our compass, once it settles down, on the origin, and we have it pass through vertex A. Now A, B, and C, each one of these is a vertex. So we have it pass through A, so we make a circle. Then we make another circle that passes through B. So we check to make sure we're good. A little bit off, but it's on the computer, so it's not always going to be perfect, but that's pretty close. So now we have a circle going through B, and then we make another circle going through vertex C. So now each vertex is with a circle. Now to rotate it, we have to look at what circle each vertex is on. So if we look at vertex A, it's on the biggest circle. So what we have to do is measure the arc, whoops, put that back, measure the arc of the biggest circle. So, because that's the circle that passes through A. So we put our compass on the point, and we measure the size of our vertex. Now once we've done that, we place our compass. So now I know this is the size of the vertex. So to rotate A, I have to put my compass as soon as it settles down. So I have to put my compass on vertex A. And I have to look, and I have to see, okay, my rotation arrow is telling me to go clockwise, so I need to take my compass in a clockwise arc. And I have to make an arc that's passed through right there, okay? So now this spot that I've just created is now going to be, as soon as I get a pen, is now A prime. So actually let's do that in a different color so it's a little easier to see. So this spot is now A prime. Okay, so we've got A prime taken care of. Now we need to go and do the same thing for B, same thing that we did before. So we take our compass, eventually we rotate it, and we look where point B is. Well, point B is on, vertex B is on the second circle. So I have to measure the arc of the second circle. Okay, so we set it up, same thing, where we put the point of the compass on one point, we measure the size of our arc, which is right here, and now I place my my compass on vertex B. Once again, eventually, it'll get there. So once you have your compass on vertex B, that's when you have to start. Wow, it's just floating along there, guys, okay? So once you have your compass on vertex B, oh, this technology. And, oh man, guys, gotta give me a break here. Alright, once we go, there we go. Now we're on vertex B. We go and look through the circle that vertex B passes through, which was this one, and we make another arc. It's just done. Okay, so now we put it back, and we make another arc through that next circle. Okay, and that becomes B prime. So now this is B prime. And then we do the exact same thing for circle for vertex C. So again, each time it seems that the compass is having a harder and harder time, so guys, bear with me. So we set up our compass, and we go and set up the point of the compass on the smallest circle, in this case the one that passes through vertex C, and we measure the size of the arc that we have right here from our rotation arrow. Bit by bit we'll get there eventually, guys. This gives you guys time to sort of figure it out on your paper for practice. And we're good. Alright, so now we go and measure the size of that arc. Ooh. Almost there. Okay, so now we got that one. And again, we are going to go and put this on vertex C. And what we're going to do is, again, we look at which way our rotation arrow is going. And if you see, our arrow is going in a clockwise direction, so we're going to go and make our arc going clockwise. So we just set that up. This compass is really... See, guys, this is why you're like, oh, it's so much easier when you do it in class, Mr. Elkin. It's not, because the compass is an evil tool on the computer. It just can't handle... Look at this, it's just rotating itself. Alright, and we just make our other arc. Right here. This is still going clockwise. Now once that's done, I'm going to get rid of the compass, because I don't need it, and I think that's causing enough trouble as it is. I'm going to look where this next arc is, and this becomes C prime. Now once we have that, all you have to do is use your ruler, and you're going to connect the arrows. You're going to connect the lines. So I'm going to connect A prime to B prime, B prime to C prime, and C prime to A prime to make a copy of the triangle that I just made. Maybe. Well, it seems like it's frozen now. Well, it'll do it eventually, guys. So once it does that triangle, which it's kind of trying to do now, once you have that, you know you've done your triangle properly, and it's been rotated, and it's doing it in slow motion. I've now done an exact copy of the triangle that I've made before, and I've rotated it 32 degrees. So that's it. All you need to do is... So the way we do this, the steps that we take is we take our compass and we put it on the origin. We make a circle that passes through each vertex. Then we use our rotation angle and we measure the size of our arc depending on the vertex. So if I'm trying to rotate vertex A over here, I measure the arc that passes through vertex A. So this circle passes through vertex A, so I measure this arc. I place my compass on A, and then I just do the angle. I do the same thing for B, put it on B each time so that I could rotate my shape. I know this video was a little bit choppy, guys. I'm very sorry about that. I hope this helps you guys go over your rotations. If you have any questions, you guys know you can always ask me in class or come see me during tutorials. I hope this video was helpful. That's it, guys. You only have a few more days of your March break left, so enjoy it. And that's it. Take care. Bye-bye.